I'm Oliver, and I teach listening and speaking for IELTS at Dell. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about part one of the speaking section. So as you know, the speaking test is split into three parts, and when you get into the interview, after you've presented your ID to the interviewer and you've introduced yourself, you'll get straight into part one. And it's structured like an interview. So on average, it'll last between 4 to 6 minutes, and there'll be between 6 and 12 questions asked, and the examiner will control the timing. So questions will be on familiar topics, things that you already know about, your own opinions and experiences, and situations you face in your daily life. And it's important to remember that there are no right or wrong answers in IELTS speaking. No one will be Googling the content of what you say. It's all about how you use English, how you extend your answers, and how naturally you speak. So as we said, part one will be questions asked on familiar topics, things that you already know about from your own experiences and your own opinions. Topics like home, studies, interests, work, family, food, or your daily routine. Now obviously there could be many more topics that these questions are asked on. These are just a set of examples, but it's definitely a good idea to brainstorm as many of these familiar topics as you can and think about what you might be asked. Think up as many questions as you can and think about how you would talk about each of these topics in relation to yourself, your opinions, and your own experiences. For example, on the topic of home, you could be asked, where are you from? Are you from a village or a city? Do you enjoy living where you live? You may be asked, what kind of place do you live in? Do you live in a house or in an apartment? How long have you lived there? On the subjects of studies or work, you might be asked, what do you do? Why did you choose to do this job? Or, do you enjoy what you're studying? What do you plan to do when you've finished your studies? So let's consider a typical IELTS Part 1 speaking question. Do you enjoy your birthdays? Well, let's think about this. In a normal conversation, you would probably answer this question, yes, I do. And that would be fine. But for the purposes of IELTS, that answer would just be too short. With a short answer like this, you don't give yourself the opportunity to show your English skills and capabilities to the examiner. And that's what we're here to do. You don't have a lot of time to do it, so you have to extend your answers. On the other hand, thinking about this, some test takers maybe will answer the question in a longer form, like, yes, I enjoy my birthdays. Last year, my girlfriend took me to the movie theater. We saw a movie about a wizard. It was very exciting because he had to defeat many evil enemies. He used magic. And now you can see, when I don't have a structure to an answer like this, and the answer becomes quite long, it's very easy to go off topic. And I end up talking more about a movie that I saw once than actually answering the question of, do I enjoy my birthdays? So with this in mind, I think it's best to pursue a strategy that can help you find the sweet spot for giving an extended answer that shows off your English skills, but that doesn't wander off topic quite so easily. In my experience, test takers have had a lot of success with something we like to call the REDS strategy. This is REDS, R-E-D-S, and this stands for reason,